So what's up friends, it's Prosper here again, and here's another tutorial video. And in this video I'm about to show you guys is how you can take in data from users and how you can display them. So taking in data from users is very essential because we want them to input a data, and we store the data and display it to them. So this makes it more complete and it makes more sense. So stay right and watch from the start to the end. And if you love what we're doing in this channel, ensure you hit the subscribe button, like and comment. And if you have any question you want to ask, ensure you ask it in the comment section below. I'll be prompt to answer every of your questions. So we want to learn how we can take data from users. So taking data from users. So let's see the data we want to take in. So the first thing we want is, let's start with name, right? So what data type is a name? We say is a string, right? And we represent a string to be a character. So we can say char name, then open and close square bracket, open close square bracket, let's say 30, right? And let's just terminate that. Then the next thing I want to take is age. So age is a number, right? And age is always a whole number. We have not seen a decimal number age, unless people are saying maybe I'm this year plus, we only add plus, but it's always a whole number we use. So we're going to use int. We use for integer, so int age. So we terminate that. Then let's see what we want to also take from the user. Let's say class. So class. So class can either be written in words or in number. So you just have to specify the type you want. So I will prefer in words. So I will say char class. Okay, this class is a unique word. So let's say char school. So we use the square bracket, and let's use 30. Okay, let's see float height. Height is mostly decimal number, right? It can be 6.4 centimeters, 6.that meters. So height is mostly decimal number, so we're going to float that. So float height. So floating height. What else should we take? So we've gotten for name a school height. So let's take this from the user. Okay. So with this you can forge as much as you want. Okay, let me just make it a little bit, it should make more sense. Let's say address, right? Let's use char address 1. Okay, we can do it. Let's make this more intuitive. Let's say char street. So just watch what I'm gonna do. After street, or let's use int house number, int house number, char street, let's say char area, then char LAG, like local, okay, LGA, local government area, let's say char. We can actually put all of this in a comma, right? So let me show you how you can also make this more easier. Once you have a char just like this, you can come right here, put a comma, right, area, comma, LGA, comma, let's say state, so house number, street, area, local government area, state. Okay, that's enough for address. So let's start now. So what do we want first? We want the user to what? Impute his or her name. So we'll say right here what? Print. So we want to display a statement to the user. So what is your name? So question mark, what is your name? So we'll terminate that. Then we say scan F, we say percentage S, right? Percentage S, comma, then we use name. Then we'll terminate that. The next one, so let's just copy all of this text so that we don't need to retype all of those. So paste it right here. Then what is your age? So I did that, AGE for age. So what do we use in holding the placeholder for age? Integer number. We use the percentage D as a placeholder. So we're going to replace the order to be what? Age. So we are holding age in that case. So the next thing we want is, what is the name of your school? So that's also a string. So we use this to replace it to what? School. So the next thing is what? So how tall are you? How tall are you? So we use float, right? So what do we use in holding a float? Percentage F. Then if there are some numbers, like you say 10 divided by 3, 10 divided by 3, it will give you an infinite decimal number, because 10 divided by 2 will be 3.33333333333 infinitely. So if you are holding a large decimal number, we use this LF, which is large float. So you can use LF or use ordinary F, percentage F or percentage LF. In this case, I want to use percentage LF because percentage LF will hold for a small decimal number and also hold for a large decimal number. But if you are using just percentage F, it will only hold for a small decimal number. So anyone that is a large decimal number, it will report an error, or it will not give us a proper answer. So to avoid all of those, we will just use a large float number. So do you understand? So we want to hold this with what? Height. Right? So for the age, we include ampersand sign. For integer, we include ampersand sign. So let's go for the next. Let's see. So for the next one, so we want the person to enter house number next, right? So what is your house number? House number. What is your house number? So house number is an integer. We use it percentage %d, and we call that. So what we use in declaring the variable, we use house number. Yes, so that's correct. So the next thing is for street, right? Let's just use 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 for each. Okay. So I want to make them independent. So I guess each and every one of them are independent now. So let's proceed. So the next thing I want to do is what? We've entered house number, right? So the next one is so what's the name of your street? So we call this street. So what is the name of your area? What is the name? Not your name. The name then of your area. So for this area, what is the name of your local government area? So we make that was LGA. Then so for the last one, what is the name of your state? So what we use what state? We are putting that in state. So I guess we've declared the function to take the input of the user So now we want to display all that the user is going to enter, or what the user is going to input into the program. We want to display it. So we'll say Ctrl+C. So printf your name is %s /n comma name. So your name is %s. So %s is going to replace with your name. So let's enter for the next one. Then you are dash yes good. You are. So age will be what? Age is an integer, so use %d. You are. You are. You are. Yes. Good. So %d is going to replace whatsoever the user is going to enter for the age. So we are storing this in what? We are storing this in age. So this will be gotten from age, right? So the next one is after age. So it will be what? The name of your school is %s. So we are holding that with school, right? So what else are we printing? We want to print for so the next one is we want to print for you can say your height is then percentage, we use LF, right? Percentage LF, your height is that. So we want to hold this in height. Then let's see after height. So let's see house number, street area. So we see your address is, so the first one, your address is number. So let's write the number, NO number. So the first one is your what? %d. House number is an integer, so I'm holding it with %d, comma. Then the next one is, they are all characters, right? So we hold characters with what? %s. So %s, comma, %s, comma, %s, comma, then %s. So how many characters do we have? 1, 2 for street, area, local government area, state. So street, area, local government area, state. So what are we holding? We are holding house number, comma, street, comma. We are also holding area, comma. We are also holding LGA, comma. We are holding state. Wow. So your address is number. So let's run a program and see how successful it will become. So let's save this, build and run. Okay, our program is running successfully. Say, what is your name? So my name is Prosper. What is your age? What is the name of your school? How tall are you? Okay. What is your house number? Okay. What is your house number? So let's see. Our program stopped there. Okay. So let's run again. So what's your name? Age? School? Okay, let's remove this ampersand. House number. So I have ampersand like that. So let's build a run again. Okay. Let's build a run again. That's the end float we are. Okay. your area. Let me see, my key. Let's see. Let's see. Awesome. So this Lagos. So you say your name is Prosper. You are 5 years old. The name of your school is Dostam. Your address is number 4. Lagos. So it displays all what we entered as a user, and so this prompts us to C++. When we get into C++, we start learning how to create a good user interface. It's just a console application. So while building a proper application, it will have a better interface. So let's see how we can adjust to get a better user interface. So this is what you're going to do. So you just copy the print function right here, and you can paste it right here. And what you are pasting, you just want a new line. So take this out. So we can copy like this up to 3, right? So let's say build and run. So let's run this program again. Let's run this. Let's build and run again for the last time. Area. So it gave us a proper output right now. So we've learned how to format our front end interface so it will look more readable to the user and it will look more proper. So as you can see, we now have enough lines separating the user input and the displayed output, right? So in this case, we have learned how we can take data from user, and we've learned data type, and we've also learned placeholders. So in this case, we are coming this class to an end. So the next one we're going to be learning is, so we'll be learning about what? Structures and construction, right? We'll be learning structures and construction. So we have a lot to cover in this course. We also have our statement, our if statement, our else if statement, our else statement. We also have our condition, our loop, for loop, while loop. So a lot we are going to cover in this channel, right? So ensure you stay subscribed, ensure you stay tuned, and see you guys in the next video.